Hi everyone, welcome to MCM Comic Con here in Birmingham on Saturday, and we are really proud to welcome Victoria Smurfit and Merrin Dungey of Once Upon a Time. Give a round of applause.
Yay!
Hooray!
Thank you for coming. Are you
Thank you
enjoying
for having
yourself?
us. Yes, it's fantastic.
Yeah, what have you done so far? Who have you met today?
I met Merrin Dungey.
I met Victoria Smurfit, but we met Miriam Margolyes
Yes, we just had a picture taken with her.
with Professor
really?
Sprout, which was very
Hey,
exciting.
wow.
The kids are going to lose their minds. Yeah.
So you Harry Potter fans?
Oh my God. Beyond.
Who else do you kind of geek out about when you come to the cons?
I love Star Wars. Like, I'm super, super psyched about that.
Yeah.
What about you?
We were at one con where William Shatner was there, and
Oh,
there was
boy.
some definite fangirling
Yeah.
happening. It was.
I think we got in his lap.
And at no point did he beam either of us up, which was a bit sad.
That's a
I think he
shame.
also was a little bewildered. He was like, oh, what's happening?
Attacked by two crazy women.
Yeah.
Can't be a first for him.
Well, obviously here to talk about you both together in Once Upon a
Chocolate
Time.
and vanilla. What?
Wow.
That's like a selfie.
One of your darn Twitter
crazies.
things.
Yeah. We're idiots.
What were you
idiots.
doing in
Fresh
that?
idiots.
What was-
Having far too much fun.
Yeah, we were. That was when we were at that cabin,
Not being professional.
not being professional, 100%.
So you both play, obviously Merrin, you play Ursula, and Victoria, you play Cruella de Vil. So for those who don't watch the show, can you tell us a little bit about your versions of those characters on the show?
Are we supposed to care about the people that don't watch the show? I'm just saying, no,
No,
I'm
I don't wanna
kidding,
pander
I'm
to
kidding,
them.
I'm not that hardcore. It's a fairy tale show, and it flick-flacks between the real world and flashbacks in the past and the Enchanted Forest, and it's licensed to be able to tell every fairy tale out there, which is a genius idea for a show. And we play Ursula and Cruella de Vil, and we come in as
With
part of a
Maleficent.
trio with Maleficent as the Queens of Darkness. What have I got on my shoe? As the Queens of Darkness, and we took over from the Frozen story and just wreaked havoc, really.
We came seeking our happy ending at all costs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your happy ending.
I did.
Look. Oh, I'm going down.
Ah, what is? Oh
Oh,
my
it's
God!
sad.
Yes.
Well,
Tears.
one of the things I've got to ask about, I mean, these amazing outfits, what was it like to get dressed up for the first time and become Cruella and become Ursula?
It's not the first time, because the first time they literally throw you in all those clothes, like right after you get off the plane, and you have no idea what's happening, and you're doing an enormous hair and makeup test for 3 hours, and you're overwhelmed. But the second time, when you have like your, coffee and your whereabouts, Eduardo is a genius. Like, he does the best, like the most incredible costume design, amazing, and you just feel like, it's this crazy miracle, like how they decide to yours is pretty iconic. Like, they couldn't not do the black and white.
Mine
but
is
like,
also extremely comfortable. Whereas
yours
in
is
the truth,
comfortable.
Mine's super comfortable.
I had like a
It's
corset that was
darling.
put on, like,
Yeah.
and that hair piece, and then the crown. It's all very heavy, but it's cool. I mean, like, we're constantly doing cop shows. Like, I don't wear a corset on a cop show. Like, that's not happening. No, I'm always playing like a doctor, a lawyer. So it's nice to like get to dress up and wear a gown.
Yeah. And obviously with these sort of 8 tentacles, I mean, how is that put in on screen? Are you wearing, is it
That's
all green
CGI.
screen? Are you
It's
wearing
CGI.
some weird costume to let them do that? Or
It's CGI.
Yeah.
She has got a special walk, though.
I know, but I'm not gonna do the walk.
She's not gonna
I
do the
can't
walk.
No.
But she does do a special. There has to be some hip action.
You
to get
gotta
those
know how
tentacles
you're moving.
Gotta
Yeah, there's
sway,
gotta be like a little
basically.
hip. But they every once in a while would put like a hook on the end of the dress
Right.
to like lift it to show like that's where the tentacle's gonna go.
Okay.
That sort of thing.
And so, obviously, with Ursula, when we recognize her from the movie, she's very different looking to your version of Ursula.
Sure.
So, how did you get to that sort of
Look?
image? Yeah, and also, were you surprised when they asked you to do that role?
I was, because we were saying this earlier. Both of us were asked to be these characters. We didn't have to go through this whole thing of auditioning, and which is always very flattering. And it's nice to know that Adam and Eddie were fans from Alias, and so they knew I could play a dark and twisted character. And the fact that they chose me was really exciting, because they could have gone, anywhere. I mean, like, not a lot of like people are purple. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Not many.
not a lot. And it's, you know, like she's purple, she's blonde, she's fat, she's an octopus. Like it's like all these different things. You know, so there's part of you going like, what is it that you see in me that can do this? Like, why me? But then there's also like, oh my God, you can see that I can do this. And, you know, so kudos to them for like thinking outside the box and picking out somebody of color. Like I know that some people were like, she's not fat enough, like she should be fatter. And I'm like, all I can say to that is, thank you for like, you know, like I'm just flattered. Like, you know,
And then you stay thin.
when I say thin, you know, but, you know, I think the coolest thing about Adam and Eddie is that they, you know, come up with a cool idea of what they think. Like sometimes it has to look right. Like, you know, they got the Elsa that looked very much like Elsa and the Anna, you know, but you don't look like Cruella. Like they made you look like Cruella. Like you are thin like Cruella. That's about the beginning, middle, and end.
But also got a big ass jaw. Let's be fair.
You do have a
That
jaw.
works.
You have a jaw.
But other than that, I mean, the makeup and the hair departments are pretty
Brilliant.
extraordinary. I
Yeah.
mean, they really are. And you look at it. There's a very strange moment when becoming Cruella, they take all your hair and put it in basically a pair of tights. And then they start putting all the makeup on and these vast eyebrows. And you look in the mirror and you are a man in drag.
Eddie
There's
didn't know who you were in the elevator. Like when he really saw you.
creators,
Yeah.
The creators, they'd watched 2 weeks of rushes of dailies. And then when I bumped into him in an elevator in a lift, and I'm just chatting to him because I'll chat to the wall. And he goes, you're not, no, no. I'm like, what? He goes, you're not Victoria. I said, yeah. How do you know that? He goes, I'm Eddie. I'm the creator of the
'Cause
show.
they're not there all the
And
time.
He didn't know
Yeah. They
it was
live in
me
LA.
because
Yeah.
I'm, you know, without all the shebang. He had no idea.
Accoutrement.
Yes, the Cruella gizmos. But no, it is really exciting. It does help you get into the character when you finally look in the mirror and go, wow, there she is. So anything that you had in your head just gets. And there was a time, I think, on the first couple of days on set where you actually had to take it down because the costumes are big, the hair is big, the words are big, the sets are big, and there's a part of you that wants to really kind of theatrically throw it out there, and you've really got to just peel that back because they're real people in this situation.
Yeah.
I think what was really cool too was also finding their Storybrooke look, which is their sort of everyday wear. Like, what does a villain wear in every day?
Yeah.
Fuzz, darling.
Well, no, you still had the furs and the hair, but like there's that time that you had like the crazy leather pants. You kind of look like a hooker. And I always had like a
cheap
leather
hooker.
skirt, and then they found this cool like leather jacket that they dyed like purple and green and what, you know, like it's like they came up, you know, and then Chris's look was the best. Her Storybrooke look for Maleficent was outstanding. They based it on Faye Dunaway from from Chinatown. And it was incredible.
It was really great to see you guys.
No, it wasn't
in that.
Chinatown. It was no, it was Bonnie and Clyde. Chinatown is 1970s. This is Bonnie and Clyde, which was more like a. I think so. I don't know. It was Faye Dunaway.
It wasn't based on Superman.
It
anyway.
was not based on like the my clothes were from like Claire's.
I think she
and,
wants
like-
us to go.
Oh, sorry, Zara.
Yeah, I
We'll just
you
keep
guys
talking,
thought
so you have to
that.
tell us
We have a
when to
lot
go.
to say.
Well, I can see that, and you guys obviously
echo's
have really
weird.
good chemistry.
I hate her.
So I'm wondering, are you guys going to sort of work on something together? Are you going to
Something
come
that we
back
write
once
together.
upon a time
Yes, we need to write something together. We also
Yeah.
work together very much when there's a bottle of wine involved. Can we call that work?
Yeah.
Is that well?
I have another idea.
It's joy.
What if you're a snail
should
and I'm a
have-
chicken and we live in a tree
But who-
and
no,
we run a bar
That's actually horrible.
and
Horrible.
I'm
horrible.
Russian and
What
you're
if we
blue.
just had a chat show?
Wow.
A chat show.
The
Who's
Merrin
going
and
to come on?
Victoria
They're not
show.
going to get a word in edgeways.
But here's the thing. It's
Hey.
kind of like a Graham Norton because there's cocktails. Remember
And I'm
when we were-
Irish.
And you're Irish. It would
That
be
works.
called Irish Advice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
With Vicky Smurfit.
But we could just do our thing and people would talk to us and we'd have wine and everyone
have
it
wine.
would
That
enjoy.
sounds great. I think you guys would be great in like a panto.
Will
like
you come on our
get
show?
I
A
would
panto.
definitely
Did
be
you say
on.
panto?
Why not?
Behind you.
You could have the whole big outfits back.
I think
she's
so.
slagging us. I
That
think
makes
she's slagging
that-
us.
She's totally being
Yeah.
mean because I
Yeah.
know what that means, even though I'm
Yeah.
American. I know what
Yeah.
a panto is. And that's,
Panto is.
that's just mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
stuff.
that's mean.
But we'd both want to be the
Sorry.
Wicked
Sorry.
Witch.
It's not bad.
We both are the Wicked Witch.
Yeah, it's true.
We're the Wicked Bitch.
You could have a panto and do whatever you wanted.
Children are in the house and I'm cussing.
Well, one of the other things I wanted to ask you is, Merrin, you actually do sing, I believe, but it's not your voice as Ursula.
It's
so, have you sung professionally at all, or done any musicals?
She's a great singer. I've heard her.
Well, that's very kind. I wouldn't put this in air quotes of professionalism. I did.
Never do air quotes. Just ever. Just ever. I'm just saying. Ever.
I did several times I've been involved in a breast cancer benefit called What a Pair. And I sang a duet with Lauren Graham from
Gilmore Girls.
From Gilmore Girls, but the song was from Avenue Q, that musical.
Right.
So that was fun. And I also did one with Nora Dunn from Saturday Night Live. And we did a song for the producer. So I've done that on stage, but I've not actually been asked to be in a musical, but I would love to have the opportunity.
Putting it
if
out there
anybody's
now.
out there listening, because I do enjoy singing.
I don't.
No, Vicky's terrible.
Definitely not.
Actively terribly singer.
No, actively very bad. I'm the only person to have survived 3 years of drama school being told, Smurfit, shut up, and perfect. I've been 3 years of drama school doing musicals like that.
Well, I think you've found your niche now.
Evil.
Yes.
I did a couple of musicals in college, though. I will say that. In college, where they put you in like a gray wig and sandbag boobs and you play like an old lady.
I've got those.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
College, UCLA. So like,
just in
I've
life.
done a musical there, but I didn't have any solos.
No. So
Sadly.
that's the next step.
Yeah.
So obviously you have lots of fans here who've come out to see you. Have any of you got any questions?
Did you see our lovely girl in the front here?
Listen, they're the best.
I know. Come on.
Do you have a
Come on.
question?
Any questions? Nobody.
Anyone?
No. See,
Nobody?
nobody wants to know
See-
anything.
See, now you've told them
Everyone's
everything
very
they need
shy.
to know.
It's Britain.
So much.
It's Britain. Everyone's super
They're just-
shy.
no, they're
adorable. They're polite. They drink a
Polite.
lot of tea, dairy milk.
polite.
Polite. Nobody wants to know anything.
Maybe something.
Oh,
What would you like
disappointing.
to ask?
So you're back on Once Upon a Time, we heard, Victoria, right?
I have been to Vancouver. There
Can you
was
In
a
the
say
last
way.
anything
couple
about
days?
that?
I can tell you nothing, or I
so.
would be skinned
Thought so.
myself.
Exactly.
But I
It's
have
exciting though,
had,
right?
I have had
We're
the
so happy.
luxury of being back
People
on
are going to
set.
lose their minds. That's all
Right.
I'm going to say. Their minds will be lost,
No, not really.
I bet.
blown and lost.
But it's lovely.
Okay, another question over here.
If you could play anyone else from Once Upon a Time, who would it be and why?
I would want to play Lana's character.
Yeah.
I would be the evil queen. I like that. You would want to be gold, right?
I want to be gold.
Gold.
I want to be a
Always
rumble. I want to be
believe in your
gold.
soul.
I want the outfit. I want
You
the
got the
makeup. I want the
power to
attitude. I
know
want to just be
you're
all the evil
indestructible.
things at its most evil. And
Yeah.
also, he's so lovely.
He is lovely. But
Well,
yeah,
you-
Lana gets to do like so much fun stuff.
Well, you've said before as well that Cruella and Crumple. You want that to happen?
I so hashtag that. I ship it. And all
I'm a
those
little
other funny
sad about
words.
the Sea Devil ship that you're totally abandoning. Did you jump
I'm
off?
so
Did you
not.
jump
You're
ship?
right next to me.
Did you jump ship?
There is a love that cannot be denied.
There is a
here.
love that can't be broken.
We know that.
I just want to know. I just
But
want to
I
know.
want to know I've covered all the bases.
All right.
And in the girl world, it's you. In the boy world, it's him.
All right, I just want to know
Okay?
that. Thank you.
I think that's fair. It's
So-
called being greedy.
So in the boy world, what would you and Rumple get up to? What would your storyline be?
What?
Filth and badness.
Yes,
Evil
it would be
and
dirty.
good cups of tea.
I actually don't think they could show it. I think that it's too PG-13.
It would
for
just
that
be
program.
electric.
It'd be like the late night
Having
version of Once
she
Upon
can't
a
handle
Time.
it. She can't handle that information. She's freaking out. Mustard
It's all
mustard
good.
sweater's
It's all good.
freaking
It's all
out.
good. It's all good.
Terrible.
Sorry, Pat. What'd you say, Wonder
I'm
Woman?
sorry, what?
No, I was saying,
We're
well,
the
maybe
worst.
that'd have to be like the late night version of Once Upon
Oh
a
my
Time.
God.
Bow, chicky,
Like
bow,
extra.
bow. Yeah, that one.
Once upon a night.
Once
Yeah.
Upon a Night. That's the one.
Come
You've
on.
already
It's a
got the
spin.
name
I'm
out, so I was
ready.
gonna make
I'm
that.
ready. Once upon a time.
I did it off the microphone.
Once
off the
upon a
mic-
time.
I did it off the microphone.
It's so good though that I want to repeat it. Once upon a time.
Well, we've got time, just
Gold,
enough time for a
gold.
quick giveaway.
Oh,
first
what?
of all, before
you
you
giving
guys
us away?
Opposite in the back.
Who are
I
you
didn't
giving us
see
away
her.
to? Maleficent's here.
I
Who
know.
are you giving us away to,
Oh,
love?
is that an Angelina though? That's like an Angelina. Is it more Angelina? Yeah. Okay, sorry. You move along.
She doesn't mean it, love. She's American. It's all right.
So we're not quite giving you away, but we do have
They're
some
giving
great
us away.
prizes.
They're giving us away.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I didn't agree to this.
Yeah, no, you are. You're going to
What
be
did
put
I
in a
sign in the
bag
contract?
with a plastic ring, and you're out of here.
Is it like a tag and then
Yeah.
it's just like,
You can
With a
give away
sherbet
the
dip.
giveaway, maybe.
oh, we get to give away the giveaway.
Let the
So
woman
we
speak.
have
We're awful.
kind of a two-part question for you.
A two-part question. I don't know much
yeah.
about the hip-hop world.
So what we want to know is, first of all, from which Disney original movie is the character Ursula from? I think we have someone over here.
It's The Little Mermaid.
Hey, well done, well done.
What did she get? What did,
She gets to take you home.
all right, you guys, it was
Is that
great.
bad?
I didn't bring my passport. We're going to have to go back to the hotel.
And then the
She has
second
great
part
shoes.
is, from which original Disney movie is Cruella de Vil from?
I know that.
I know it. Me.
I know it.
Do you know it, really?
Yeah, but ask someone else.
Okay, do you know?
101 Dalmatians.
Hey, well done. Excellent. So thank you for all being great participants. Thank you so much to Merrin, Dungey and Victoria Smurfit for coming along to MCM Comic Con.
Thank you for
being
remembering
great
our names.
guests.
That's really nice.
And we hope to see you in your late night version of Once Upon a Time.
Once upon a
Maybe.
time.
Once upon a
Baby.
time.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you. And keep it here for some more
We're fired.
panels from
We're
MCM
fired.
Comic Con soon.
Fired.
We're not allowed in here anymore.
Woo! That was brilliant.